President Trump arrived in Israel today, saying he has new reasons to hope that peace and stability can be achieved in the Middle East.
It is the second leg of his first overseas trip. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes also took the trip to Israel. She's live in Jerusalem now with more for us this noon. Andrea?
Well, good evening to you, Chris and Mary, from Israel. It's about 7 p.m. right now. You can see over my shoulder the old city of Jerusalem, where the president was just a short time ago. He landed here from Saudi Arabia around 11:30 this morning and really hit the ground running. President Trump visited some of Jerusalem's most sacred sites. He placed his hand on the Western Wall and put a prayer note in a crevice. He is the first sitting U.S. president to visit what is considered the holiest of Jewish prayer sites. The president and First Lady also toured the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, the place where Christians believe Jesus is buried. Israel is the second stop on the president's 9-day trip. During a joint statement with the Israeli president, Mr. Trump once again singled out Iran as a threat to stability in the region.
Most importantly, the United States and Israel can declare with one voice that Iran must never be allowed to possess a nuclear weapon, never, ever, and must cease its deadly funding, training, and equipping of terrorists and militias. And it must cease immediately.
President Trump's presence here is raising hopes that Israel and the Palestinians may consider restarting the peace process. The president has said the conditions are right to strike the ultimate deal.
This moment in history calls for us to strengthen our cooperation as both Israel and America face common threats from ISIS and other terrorist groups.
Mr. Trump began his first foreign presidential trip over the weekend in Saudi Arabia. His picture was plastered on posters and his face projected on the side of a hotel. The nation announced a new $110 billion arms deal, and President Trump proposed a new partnership with the Arab and Muslim world. Right now, President Trump is expected to be eating dinner with Prime Minister Netanyahu and their wives. Tomorrow, he has a full day as well, meeting separately with Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas in Bethlehem. He'll also give a big public speech back here at the Israel Museum before heading to Rome in the afternoon. Reporting live in Jerusalem, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
Andrea, thank you. And Andrea will be back live at 5 and 6 tonight with continuing coverage of the president's trip in Israel. She'll also follow his trip to Rome on Wednesday.